Illegal marijuana grow operations are being discovered in our national forests. It's important to understand the dangers these sites pose to forest visitors, employees, and our resources.
If the public or our employees find themselves, out working or hiking in the woods and they come across things like trees that have been cut down in just really odd areas and left on the ground, sometimes the tops are painted in an attempt to camouflage them. If they see water lines, PVC pipe, drip lines, caches of food, caches of fertilizer, gardening tools, makeshift sheds, makeshift lean-tos, out in areas where people just don't recreate. If they see marijuana or if they smell marijuana or something that smells very pungent, they need to turn around and go back exactly the way they came in and report it to law enforcement, make note of where you're at, and report it to law enforcement as soon as possible.
Hey. In recent years, large-scale marijuana operations, like this one on the Pike National Forest, have been discovered here in Colorado. These grows are believed to be connected to drug trafficking organizations and have been found in nearly every other U.S. Forest Service region in the United States. Again, the dangers of these operations aren't just to people.
Typically, these operations, these growers live for long periods of time in the woods, in the national forest, which causes a tremendous amount of resource damage. They typically have cooking areas, sleeping areas. Sometimes they build makeshift dams, water reservoirs. And they use chemicals, and they have no concern about where the chemicals go.
Clearing out these grow sites on national forest lands are a priority for multiple organizations, including the U.S. Forest Service, National Guard, Drug Enforcement Administration, Bureau of Land Management, and local law enforcement. Together, these agencies leverage resources, share information, and conduct joint operations against the illegal activity. Teams like this one have busted illegal grows on more than 40,000 acres of forest land nationwide. In Colorado, crews have eradicated more than a dozen illegal marijuana grow sites. It's important to understand the majority of our national forests are safe and free from illegal marijuana activities. But if you happen to come across a site you believe to be an illegal grow operation like this one, remember, leave the way you came, make note of where the site's located, and call local law enforcement immediately. For more information, contact your local Forest Service offices.